Hi, YouGotJuno. Today we're doing another speed build of a house. This time we're making a house for Marcus Reed. Um, so yeah, this is him. As you can see, he's kind of a bro. He is self-assured, and he is active, and he's also kind of a gym bunny, I suppose. Okay, so this is his casual wear, everyday wear. It's really masculine. He is actually one of the first Sims I've ever made in The Sims 4 because, as you might know, prior to doing this, I haven't actually played The Sims 4. That is, I've had The Sims 3, but I didn't record anything back then. But anyways, yeah, this is one of the first Sims I made for this game, and I actually uploaded him to the gallery before I even had this channel. Some of you downloaded him, so I guess, well, let's make a house for him. Anyways, like I said, this is his everyday wear, and then this is his formal wear. I mean, yeah, I kind of like this. Like, it's not too formal, but it's still, you know, like kind of work formal, I suppose. This is his athletic wear. He has some tattoos. I don't know why I'm using my trackpad earlier. This is my mouse now. And if you actually, if you saw my first video for Joanne, or Joanna, I forgot, you might realize that back then I didn't have the mouse cursor showing in the video. That's because I'm really new at this and I didn't know how OBS worked, but now I do. Like, I usually just use Game Inject with the Siphon Inject, but that doesn't record my mouse, so that's no bueno, and I'm using Window Record now. Okay, athletic wear. He's kind of buff, tattoos, like
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was making back then, but then he turned out really handsome, I suppose. I really like the beard. And okay, this is his sleepwear. He's only wearing like sweatpants, I suppose, to be comfortable. And this is his party wear. Really, he's not a really formal kind of guy. He's really casual in like most everything. And then this is his swimwear.
So.
He takes off his glasses when swimming and doing sports. I guess that's, you know, like, okay. Well, anyways, without I'm rambling, I actually made his family too, but I've never uploaded it to the gallery. It's just in my save files if you want to see them. Like I said, I was just playing around with The Sims 4, getting to know how it works, and this is actually his family. This is him, the Reed family. This is his dad, Dominic, his mom, Grace, and he has 2 younger sisters. This is Rosalie and Kira. So yeah, I don't know. Should I upload this to the gallery too, or... Well, yeah. Anyways, you guys tell me if you want them in the gallery. If not, you can just download him because he's available there now. Okay. So yeah, let's get on with the build. And I'll see you there. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys would probably notice that I've tweaked a lot with OBS, and now we have 1080p, and we also have, well, a better dimension of the video, I suppose. I noticed that on the last video we have like those black bars on the sides, and well, that's not good. But I've tweaked them now, and hopefully this is a lot better for you guys to see. And yeah, I suppose it's kind of apparent that I like modern minimalist houses. And this is a bit similar to the last house I built for Joanna. And it's actually inspired by, very loosely inspired by the house. And if you guys have ever seen Batman versus Superman, the Batman's house, lake house, I should say, there's this one scene that where I think um either him or his butler, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. I'm not a big DC fan. They were carrying like chopped wood through the lake house, and I I kind of like the house, so yeah, this is inspired by it. And I wanted it to have like a concrete floor throughout the first floor, well, the first story, but I didn't find anything. Oh, there's a text message. I'm sorry. I didn't find any that looks good in this house, basically. And so, yeah, we're gonna change it up by the end, you'll see. Um, let's see. Yeah, we're just moving the house around. I mean, like I said, this house is built for Marcus. He is a single sim. And in this house, it's gonna have one bedroom and 1.5 bathrooms. Why one and a half? Because the bathroom downstairs, you'll see later, is it only has a sink and a toilet, while the one upstairs, the main bathroom, has, like the full amenity, basically. Um, yeah, we used the thinner hedges here that acts sort of like a fence. It's a lot easier to use than, the hedges I used on Joanna's house. But anyways, yeah, looking for floor tiles that would look nice. I mean, this one looks fine inside, but outside it looks a bit orangish. I know it's because of the lighting that is used on the game, I suppose, but it doesn't look really nice. I needed something darker, but not really that dark. If you if you understand what I'm saying, but yeah. So at this point, I realized that I put the stairs on the wrong side. I wanted it to, like the bottom landing to come out to the kitchen, basically. Yeah, we fixed that there. And the middle of the house is gonna be where the bathrooms are, because the idea is this house has windows on the opposite ends of the house, but not so the middle. Like, it's gonna be walls down there. It's gonna be kind of like a gallery wall. And yeah, so that's where the bathroom goes. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, windows. Oh, if you paid attention, well, not paid attention. I mean, if you look closely, the windows and the matching door that comes with Spa Day, actually, it doesn't really blend in that well. I mean, like, you see those lines, they don't line up really well from the windows to the wall. That's a song, I know. Um, yeah, but I guess, I mean, it irks me a bit, but, well, I guess it's a design choice. We can say that it's a design choice to, to know which one's the window and which one's the wall, but yeah, I guess it stays. Um, let's see, what else? Okay, we took off the wall there, and there's gonna be a kind of a pillar. Yeah, this one we're putting right now. It doesn't serve any purpose because the house itself isn't too like varied in shape, I suppose, but it just looks nice over there. It's gonna overlook the kitchen, and I personally think it looks nice. And this is the bathroom downstairs. It only has, those sink and toilet. Anyways, that's the upstairs bathroom that we're just flooring. And yeah. Oh, I I made a mistake where I put the walls, well, not put the walls, I built the walls a bit too narrow in the bathrooms. And it it really, I mean, I had troubles trying to decorate it. Basically, you'll see in a bit. Right now, though, we're making the kitchen. This is the kitchen slash dining area. This is the part where I saw in the movie. I think this is where the scene takes place, but I might be wrong. Like, I mean, I didn't actually watch it. I just accompanied my boyfriend watching it. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not a big DC fan. I'm more of a Marvel fan. But yeah, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman looks really pretty there. I can't believe how pretty she is, basically. And oh yeah, those lights. I wanted to use the first lights because they look the lamps because they look more industrial, but it hangs too low, so we changed it to this one. And even still, this one is a bit too big. But we don't have a lot of choices when it comes to ceiling lights on The Sims, which is kind of a bummer, but I guess, it's whatever. We make do. And oh yeah, um I haven't told you guys about this, but I'm not big on custom content. That's just me. I have nothing against it. I just don't really like using them, if that makes sense. So that's why, again, my choices are limited to the stuff pack and expansion packs that I have on my game. But yeah, I mean, we can still make pretty good houses, so I'm not complaining. Plus, we have City Living coming out in a few weeks now, and I'm super excited because I've been watching the teasers and the trailers, and everything looks so good. I mean, there's this one dress, the one with the face in front of the dress. It looks, I don't know, I'm really gushing over it, and I just can't wait for it to be November already. And oh yeah, this space, I didn't want it to be just blank walls, so I put a window so you can see in it, and I'm just placing, I guess, decorative stuffs, objects of art, I suppose. It doesn't really make sense, but it looks it looks fine actually. So it stays, and I think it could be like a talking point. Well, not a talking point. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hmm. Anyways, it could be like just a space, a decorated space. But anyways, right now, I think almost we're halfway through. Actually, yeah, right. Yeah, right now we're putting the rugs around the house, and I put a mat there because sometimes when you wash dishes, it gets really wet everywhere, and you don't want it to wet your kitchen floor, so that's why I put it there. And I'm gonna need a sip of a drink. Sorry, 1 second. I had tea because tea is really nice. Anyway, moving on, we were putting the bathtub, not bathtub, hot tub over there, and you'll see it again at the end because I'm gonna tweak with it. And yeah, like I said, those corridors or hallways are really narrow, so I can't really put a lot of stuff there. But fortunately, that bookcase, bookshelf works there, so yeah, it stays. And yeah, I think it looks more masculine than my last build, but it's still as modern. So yeah, and right now we're doing the upstairs bathroom, which again is really hard to decorate. There's actually a lot of footage that I cut off from this section because I record in sections. Because it's just, you see, when the walls are in the middle of the house like this, when you try to knock them down, it doesn't completely knock them down. It doesn't even knock them down at all. So I have to get into like funky camera spaces to put stuff in, but it works out in the end. It's a lesson for me not to make bathrooms or any rooms this small again. And yeah, it works. We switched around that planter over there. I wanted it to stay there, but the thing is, because I used moved objects on, the plant actually got cut off, and that is not good. And I'm really sad about it because I really want it there, but oh well. And so does that planter, the wheatgrass planter. I wish it would be, like standalone, not a standalone decoration, but more like a table decoration, so it can get, like much better uses, and it won't clip to, like clip to the wall or stick to the wall. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. And I tried to put the toothbrushes there, but it didn't work. So yeah, don't make small bathrooms, I suppose, or like really thin bathrooms to be more precise. We're just putting some strip lighting there because again, it looks modern and I like it. And this is the office corner. And oh yeah, you saw me type in the cheat, um, like the bb.move objects on or bb ignore gameplay, whatever, whatever. And I know it's really long and it actually consumes a lot of time because sometimes I do, well, not sometimes, most of the times I do a lot of typos there. So I remember James Turner from the Sim Supply used a mod that lets you just, type in M or MOO to activate the cheats. I might actually download that after recording this. So, yes, I mean, it's not a big cheat. Like, it's not gonna alter the game in any way. And if anything, it's just, it'll help me a bit. But, yeah. I forgot if I talked to you guys about this or not, but I'm not gonna do custom content like on my builds or Sims. I think I did. I'm I'm very scatterbrained. So yeah, sorry, but yeah, no CCs. For now at least. I don't think I'm gonna use them. uh okay, I have the sniffles. I'm sorry. Yeah, again, narrow hallways. I don't have, a lot of space to play with, so I'm just putting those wall objects as art pieces, I guess. But yeah, like I said, this house turned out to be really nice in my taste, I suppose. I mean, people have different tastes, but I really like this house in the end. But yeah, looking at it now, I might have changed a thing or two, but you know, you gotta love your children. I mean, these houses and Sims are kind of like my baby, so yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you guys. Right now I'm using my audio using Audacity because the first time I record, I actually used the iPhone's voice record app or voice memo app, and I hope this is better because I don't know, I guess this is what people usually use. I tried using GarageBand, but I just don't know how it works. I mean, I tried recording it, but somehow it cut off on the first 8 minutes. But oh, anyways, this is the flooring I talked to you about. I've never seen that before. It's from Get Together, I think, or yeah, Get Together. And I fell in love. Basically, it works so well with the house, with the color scheme I'm looking for, and yeah. Oh, and before I get even more sidetracked, I'm trying to tell you guys that I just ordered a semi-professional mic from Lazada. Uh, Lazada is Indonesia's. well, not really Indonesia, it's the Southeast Asian version of Amazon, I suppose. I mean, they're not owned by the same company, obviously. And, it's just, it's kind of like Amazon. It's not like we can't use Amazon over here because we can. It's just a bit simpler, I guess, and it uses our currency instead of US dollar. So, you know, Lazada it is. And I'm not actually sponsored to advertise to the company or anything. I'm just telling you guys. But that speaker, that microphone actually should be here in a few days, and I hope I can record better audio with it. And yeah, let's see what else. Oh yeah, that hot tub. I really wanted it to have like a sort of a build up a bit. It's like built above the ground, but I tried using the stairs around it, but the Sims just won't walk up to it, and without the stairs, it's actually even worse. And yeah, so that's why I had to use that deck. I suppose it doesn't look that nice, but it works. But again, if you download this house, you can do basically whatever you want with it. Like you can alter it and all that. But yeah. Okay, we're actually nearing the end of the video now. We're coming to the photos, well, screenshots. And what else? What else? No, you know what? Yeah, that's it. I guess thank you for watching the video, and I'm hoping you have a great time, and I'll see you on my next build. Bye! Oh, and I have Instagram and Twitter now. Okay, bye.